time for high school basketball on Max Country. Brought to you in part by the Max Country Sports Boosters Club. Now, let's go to the court for all of the action.
Crossroads Conference Tournament Basketball quarterfinal action here on Max Country and Strive TV. I'm Parker Siza, joined alongside Noah Boyd as we're here in the Freeman Center on the campus of York University. One more spot is open for the CRC boys semifinals, and it will be either the 7 seed BDS Eagles and the 2 seed Osceola Bulldogs coming up here in just a little bit. Well, of course, we had our earlier semifinals and all won by the better seeds. Our first game today in the quarterfinals, the top seed McCool Junction beat the 8 seed East Butler 65-27, and so McCool Junction moves on to the semis. And then Cross County, the 4 seed, beat the 5 seed High Plains 67-37. 4 seed Cross County will play the 1 seed McCool Junction. Should be a heck of a matchup Thursday at 6 p.m. at the York Auditorium. And then the 3 seed Nebraska Lutheran just a few minutes ago took down the 6 seed Shelby Rising City 57-33. And so now the 3 seed Nebraska Lutheran Knights will wait for either the 2 seed Osceola Bulldogs and the 7 seed BDS Eagles. Osceola comes into this matchup at 9-4 on the season. Most recently, they took down the top seed McCool Junction in a regular season game back on January 18th, 53-47 there for the Osceola Bulldogs. So we know, Noah, if they can beat the number 1 team, you know, got to think that they're going to be a poised team coming into this. And they have one of the best scorers in the conference, Cale Gustafson, who averages over 20 points per game. He's number 21 for Osceola. He's going to be a force to be reckoned with. What do we think about this game here? Obviously, one more spot on the semifinals up and on the line. Got to think both these teams are going to play hard for it as well.
Yeah, you expect both of them to play pretty hard here tonight. I mean, both of them playing for a shot to move on in this tournament. I don't think we have seen a upset so far on the boys' side of the bracket. There has been on the girls.
Yep.
But you never know. I mean, BDS hasn't had the type of season that they would like to. Just not, I guess, not what they'd like to, but not what they're used to. We're used to seeing a really good BDS team where they're just dominant in whatever it seems like they're doing, whether that's football, basketball, you know, any sport you put them in, BDS just dominates at it. And this year it's been a little bit different watching this basketball team struggle a little bit here and there, but I think if they can get things clicking here, we might see a BDS team that competes with this number 2 Osceola team. But on the other side with Osceola, I mean, they're the number 2 seed. They've had a bye so far. I'm assuming they've got some guys that just, we're looking at some stats.
Gustafson right here, yeah, 26.3 points per game. And he gets about 14 rebounds per game as well. So
averages
he's
a double-double.
Walking double-double, and then you think about his assists too. He's about 3.5, so you know he could pass it, he can rebound, he could get to the basket.
He's a triple threat type of guy.
He's going to be a handful here for this Osceola team, as of course they are looking to repeat as champions. They won it last year over Cross County. 2 years before that, they lost to Cross County in overtime, so they're looking for 3 straight berths into the finals. Obviously, this would also be 3 straight semifinal berths. So in their way are the BDS Eagles boys basketball team. So quick off the top here, just looking at both of these teams and their stats. BDS averages 49 points per game. They give up about 33 per game this season. They shoot around 44% from the field, and their 3-point shooting is about 24%. So, you know, right there for BDS. And now on the other side, Osceola, 59 points per game, so about 10 more on average per game. And they give up, on average, about 27 per game. So a little bit more they score, and they give up a little bit less as well. And also 32 rebounds per game here for this Osceola team. And they will force around 18 turnovers per contest. So that's a look here at this Osceola team and this BDS team. We'll take a short timeout. We'll come back with the starters here for both teams, for BDS and Osceola, in the final quarterfinal game on this quarterfinal Monday of the CRC basketball tournament at the Freeman Center on Max Country and Strive TV.
Be sure to visit Southeast Valley Irrigation and Pruning for all of your Valley Pivot needs, or call them today, 402-353-6775.
AgWest Land Brokers can answer all of your questions about buying and selling land, and Craig Yurkowski has the experience to make sure you make the right choices. When you go AgWest.
Weekend Warriors Roofing is more than just a roofing company. They do siding, decks, home remodeling, and so much more. Give Weekend Warriors Roofing a call today.
Starters here for both teams, and let's start with the 7 seed BDS Eagles, and they're coming into this game with a record of 7-6. They last won over Hampton in the first round back on Saturday, 41-25. Before that, they beat Humboldt Table Rock Steiner, and then right before that as well, they beat Nebraska Lutheran. So BDS coming in with a 3-game winning streak into this tournament. Their last loss was a long time ago, back on the 2nd of January when they lost to Falls City Sacred Heart. So they've only played 4 games here in 2024 in about 22 days. And now the Eagles here back in action. Now their starters here on the court. We'll begin with number 3, Carson Luce. He's a 6'1" junior who averages about 10 points per game and about 4 rebounds per game. He loves to play fast and likes to use his dribble heading to the basket. Then Levi Kamler, 6'3" sophomore. He's number 5. He averages about 4 points and close to 10 rebounds per game. Does a good job there getting the boards for the Eagles. Then number 10, Jaron Norder, leads the team with about 13 points per game, about 4 assists per game as well. And he can get it done both inside and outside for the Eagles. Then number 13, Jacob Beavers, 6' junior, will get the start as well. He's a good shooter on the court, can take the ball for 3. And then Tanner Bolte, 8.3 points per game and 5 rebounds per game. He could do it all inside as well. He's a 6'1" senior for the Eagles. BDS is coached by Dan Bossart. Now the Osceola Bulldogs, coached by Jason Zelazny. Their starters here on the court begin with number 3, Kelby New Year. He averages 9.2 points per game as a 6' junior guard. Braden Santos, another guard, he's a sophomore at 5'9". He averages 9.3 points per game and is a sophomore. Then number 5, Boston Hinkle. He averages 4 points per game as a 6'1" junior. Braxton Mestel, 6'5" junior, averages 3.6 points per game. And their team leader, number 21, we're going to say this guy's name a lot, Cale Gustafson, 6'6" senior, 26.3 points per game, 14.2 rebounds per game, and about 3 assists per game as well. The do-it-all guy is in the middle there for Osceola, and they're all white jerseys. He'll tip it off against Jaron Norder. Gustafson, an emphatic tip one right there, and the Bulldogs start out with the basketball. Now over here to Gustafson on the left wing. Osceola going to work to the left as we see it here at the Freeman Center. BDS is going to be to our right if you're listening to us on Max Country. If you're watching along on Strive TV, got Osceola in their all whites, BDS in the black jerseys. Jumper there from the baseline inside the three-point arc, no good, but then a rebound on the near side there for New Year. And now the Bulldogs will kind of have a new look at it. Over here to the right side with Santos. Now back to the left wing. New Year back up top. Santos, this is a three-pointer that goes through for the Bulldogs. Braden Santos and the assist from Kelby New Year. So 3-0 Osceola. That's kind of their key here. They let Gustafson get those buckets inside, then some of these guards can hit the 3-ball, which is good for that team. Got a loose ball and a foul here called on Osceola. This will be the first team foul, 1 minute into this first quarter. It's going to go on number 5, Boston Hinkle. So the Eagles here will inbound it from underneath. Up top now here with Carson Luce. After Norder got it all the way over there on the, or excuse me, Kamler got it over there on the left side. Now it's Norder on the right wing. Bolte kind of controlling things right at the free throw line. He comes up, grabs the ball in the middle. Back to the right side here with Kamler. Here's Jacob Beavers. Osceola not letting them do much here. BDS trying to find something, get it inside. There's the drive try, but nothing there. Back up top to Bolte. Now to the right wing, Norder.
Ooh,
oh, nearly a missed pass there. BDS gets it in with Bolte. Bolte to the basket, gets rejected, and he had his foot on the out-of-bounds line. Coach Zelazny loves that over there on the sideline. Eagles, not much going on there on their first offensive possession.
No, that was just really good defense, though, by Osceola in order to be able to not allow BDS to even get an open look to the bucket. Had to end up forcing something at the end.
Bulldogs back with it here. Left side for three. 2 in a row for Braden Santos. He's got 6. All 6. 2 minutes and about 8 seconds into this first quarter. Inside is Kamler. Now they get it back out to the far corner. Carson Luce on the baseline drive. That's the second foul here on Osceola. As Luce there tried to take it to the basket. He was sick of the 2 quick threes by his opponents. Now that'll be the second team foul. The first one on Santos. So here are the Eagles inbounded. Up top now with Kamler. Over to the left wing, Norder. Now bounce pass down to the block, Bolte. Bolte lost it right near the free throw line, picks it up. Gives it out here to Luce. Luce, another drive to the basket in the middle of the paint. Can't hit the shot. Rebounded by the Bulldogs. They'll push it up here with Kelby New Year. Now into the corner, Boston Hinkle. Now to the right side, Gustafson. He's still looking for his first points. All of them are from Santos so far. Here's a drive by New Year. Lost, picked back up here by Santos over on the left side, and it's back now with New Year. He'll ring it around up top. Gustafson rifles a pass. Here's another Santos 3, and that's off the front rim, no good. Gustafson with a board, and the putback bucket after the rebound there for Kale Gustafson. 8-zip.
That 8-0 run to start off the game. Looking pretty good for Osceola so far here tonight.
Eagles have been able to get it toward the basket the last 2 offensive possessions, but still coming up empty with shots. Here's Jaron Norder at the top of the key. Now Bolte. 4.5 to play in the first quarter. Kamler, couple dribbles inside the arc. Kicks it out here to the left wing. Drive middle there by Carson Luce. Couple pivots. Missed shot. Rebounded there by the Bulldogs. And number 20, Braxton Mestel. Now the push to Gustafson. Kick it out to the left side. Extra pass. Santos in the corner. He thought about the 3. Doesn't want to take it. Now it's Gustafson on the right side with Beavers guarding him. He cuts to the basket after the pass. Gustafson can't hit the shot, but he was fouled. And the headband's going to go to the free throw line.
Headband, armband, tights man.
That's right.
I mean, he's like my creative player that I make on 2K, minus no tattoos.
That's right. That's right. Timeout on the court. Called by BDS, I believe. Yep, BDS calls a timeout. We'll take one as well. 4:01 to go. It's 8-0 Osceola in the CRC Boys quarterfinal on Max Country and Strive TV.
Weekend Warriors Roofing is more than just a roofing company. They do siding, decks, home remodeling, and so much more. Give Weekend Warriors Roofing a call today. If you have a sewer or water problem, call Van Kirk Brothers in Sutton. For more information, go to vankirkbrothers.com. They are proud supporters of area athletes.
Be sure to visit Southeast Valley Irrigation and Bruning for all of your Valley Pivot needs, or call them today, 402-353-6775.
Halfway through the first quarter, Kale Gustafson here at the free throw line for Osceola. He's got 2 points here so far. His first free throw off the back rim, no good. So he'll have one more. Second try, that one is good. 9-0. Bulldogs over the Eagles. Here come the BDS Eagles up the court, looking for their first bucket. Up top now with Bolte. And Bolte dribbles it to the left side, gives it back to Norder. Norder up top now to Kamler, over to the right wing Beavers. A lot of cutting going on here. Eagles trying to move and cut, try to get players open.
Yeah, they're really trying to, but I mean, there's nothing open so far for the Eagles early.
Holte here, now to the right side, loose. That's Kamler trying to post up down at the block, not to any success. Into the corner now here with Beavers. Still up top, now they get it here to Kamler. He drives, kicks it out to Luce, Luce to the basket, into the corner, Jacob Beavers a three, that rattles in, and that's how the Eagles put some points on this one. Jacob Beavers, 6-foot junior. And now we've got 3 threes here in this game. 2 for Osceola. Maybe another one for Osceola. No, that's off the mark. But the offensive rebound there for Mestel. Now it's Gustafson. This is a 2. That's a deep 2 for Kale Gustafson, and he hits that now for 5 points. He's got 5. Santos with 2 threes has 6, and that's Osceola scoring. Beavers just hit the triple for BDS, their last offensive possession. Now here's Norder getting inside. His shot no good on the left side block, and that's going to send him to the free throw line. Carson Luce, or pardon, Kelby New Year there with the foul. First free throw for Jaron Norder, short off the rim. Norder for the Eagles leads them in scoring, about 12 points per game. Second free throw, no good. Missed them both. So the Eagles stay at 3 points. Bulldogs will bring it across the timeline here. Gustafson out on the left side, curls it back up top. Here's a three-pointer, corner. That's good for Jackson Winslow, the freshman. And that's now 3 3-pointers in the first quarter for the Osceola Bulldogs. And they lead it 14-3.
Just a 3-point, show going on out here tonight.
Try here, that's no good there for the Eagles. Ball then knocked out of bounds, nobody touched it. So it'll go back to the Bulldogs. $1:47 to play. Well, if Osceola, they're off to a strong start, Noah. If they can finish this game, it's got a long way to go, but if they can finish it, that would mean every boys game chalk right down the line. See if that can continue into Thursday. Yeah. Gustafson here. He's going to drive baseline. Good take. Kale Gustafson. The speed, the power there for the senior. Gives him 7. Yeah.
He's just good. I mean, he almost looked like he could have dunked that if he wanted to.
Well, he's going to play somewhere next year, some college. One minute left here in this first quarter. 16-3. Osceola leads BDS. As Levi Kamler now up top to Carson Luce. He'll take a three-pointer.
Looked like
no good, yeah.
Almost got a hand on it too, Osceola did.
So the rebound here to Osceola. Back here with the Bulldogs. Gustafson now to the right side there for Jackson Winslow. New player in there, Creighton Stirrup. He's at the top of the key here. Swinging to the corner, driving to the basket, and then giving it across the block there to Stirrup. Back to the corner, three-pointer there. That would have been the second one for Winslow. No good, but then Stirrup with a rebound. And the putback for the 6'4" senior Creighton Stirrup. 18-3. And we've got 12 seconds left here in this first quarter. Bolte right at the elbow. On the left side, a little fake there. Passes to the corner, 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Loose at the buzzer, no good. Gustafson can't get the shot to go through. He was way past the buzzer as well. I thought he was going to make that.
We had to wait, see if he did.
Yeah, 18-3. Osceola here after the first quarter of play in the final boys quarterfinal game of this CRC basketball tournament. We'll take a break, come back for the second quarter next on Max Country and Strive TV.
Leading the way is Red Star Osceola. Red Star wants to reduce your crop risk, help solve your production problems, and lower cost per unit of production. Red Star, your full-service ag dealership.
Get your car or truck repaired right the first time at Lavander's Body Shops in Grand Island, Hastings, St. Paul, North Platte, Kearney, York, Omaha, and their newest location in Seward.
See Osceola and Associates for tax planning, consultation, and preparation. Let them help you with account services, financial analysis, or estate and succession planning. That's Osceola and Associates in York.
Carlson Irrigation is in the business of solutions, and teamed with Ranke Solutions are what they deliver. Ranke, more right than rain, and Carlson Irrigation, your local irrigation solutions expert.
For any of your heating and air conditioning needs, call McCool Heating and AC, your Daikin Comfort Pros, at 402-724-2305. McCool Heating and Air proudly supports area athletes.
Nebraska Truck Repair in Seward has seen it all and fixed it all. So when your truck goes down, you know who to call. Nebraska Truck Repair in Seward, a proud sponsor of area athletes.
Back here for the second quarter, CRC basketball coverage on Max Country and Strive TV all week long is brought to you by York Medical Clinic, Baumsberger Welding, Nutrient Ag Solutions, Farmers and Merchants Bank, the Cross County Booster Club, Norder Supply, Milligan Family Medicine, and Fillmore County Hospital. Back here for the second quarter, Osceola leading 18-3 over the BDS Eagles. BDS starts the quarter with the basketball, right side in and out there for Jacob Beavers. That would have been a three, but then Luce gets the rebound. His putback too strong off the backboard. And then that was Mestel taking the board. Now Gustafson full head of steam up the court, gives the pass, but maybe too much under that. I don't know how Osceola still got that ball, but they score it. There with, is that 20? Yeah, Braxton Mestel with his first bucket of the game.
Wow, and that was something. It looked like it was just going to fly out of bounds there for a second. Ended up in Osceola's hands, and next thing you know, they're coming out of it with 2 points.
And now here are the Eagles. They scored once back in the first quarter. It was a three-pointer by Jacob Beavers. It's down with Levi Kamler near the basket. That's a nice move. Good shot fake on the left side of the basket. And then Kamler puts it up and in. 6'3" sophomore here for BDS. Gets us going in quarter number 2. Gustafson. Ooh, nice find down low there to Boston Hinkle. Then he gives it up here to New Year. And New Year makes the baseline jumper from about 9-10 feet. Simple one, don't need the window. Kelby New Year with his first basket of the game. 22-5, 17-point lead. Eagles here with the basketball. Over to the right side now to Kamler. Back up top with Luce. Now Norder on the left wing. He's going to drive it, left hand, drive to the basket, and shot is going to be short off the rim. Boarded here by Gustafson, and the Bulldogs rifles one to the corner. Santos for 3. He'd made 3 of them back in the first quarter, missed that one. We got a backside rebound here by Mestel. And then New Year trying to get the board. He's got a handle on it, tries to give it back up. Eagles are going to end up taking it away. And now BDS will work it up the court here with Lutz. Back to Norder on the right side. Norder now over to the left wing. Gave it up top, now gets it back there. Eagles 3 guards out, 2 forwards in. Beavers and Bolte going around the block. Luce, Kamler, and Norder on the court. Bounce pass down to the block, and Beavers puts his head down, goes up with a shot on the right side, and that doesn't hit the rim. Rebounded here by the Bulldogs, and Gustafson right to the basket. Can't hit it, but he's fouled, and will head to the free throw line.
Yeah, Osceola they had a nice little fast break there. Got it to Gutsinson, and now at the line for 2. I mean, it just seems like everything is going Osceola's way so far tonight.
First free throw off the back rim there by Gustafson, no good.
Maybe free throws aren't going their way, though. I think they're 1 of 3 now tonight.
Makes that second one, though. And now Gustafson with 8 points, his first point of the second quarter. 23-5 now. All here with the Eagles at the top of the key. Loose, one dribble inside, he picks up the dribble. Now into the game here, Eli Weber. No, that's Brady Knoll, pardon. Brady Knoll up with a long jumper, no good. And the rebound there, Wyatt Holtzen over there on the right side as the Eagles make a couple newer subs into the game. Loose up top, drive it left hand to the basket, and that's too strong off the backboard that time. Other way are the Bulldogs. They're here on the left wing. That was Boston Hinkle. Now Hinkle back on the baseline, jumper, no good, and then an offensive foul called on Cale Gustafson. And he's confused at that. A few new Bulldogs are checking in here. 25, Creighton Stirrup, number 14, Bryson Kula. And what's the other one, 22? No.
Currently
12.
I can't see.
Jackson Winslow just checked back.
Oh, yeah,
yep,
12, there we go. I was going to say, the way they were positioned, you couldn't really tell.
Halfway through the second quarter here, 4 minutes about to play. 23-5 Osceola. Wyatt Holtzen out on the right side here for the Eagles. Into the corner to Luce. Luce holding it there, back to Norder, still here on the right side. Norder now drives free throw line, up too far hard on the pass. Here's Gustafson. This could be one. Yes.
Yep.
Two-hand flush for Cale Gustafson. That pumps up tries to pump up the Osceola crowd here. And a great player for 4 years here for this group. He's led them to some state tournament berths. He's played well on those stages too in Lincoln. Now here for his senior season. That dunk gives him now 10 points. Ball here the other way with the Eagles.
I'd like to say first dunk of the CRC tournament this year.
There you go. Norder for three. And that is no good. And then the rebound in the corner there for Carson Luce. So they get the offensive board, and then a foul is going to be called on Osceola.
BDS here still looking to try to find a way to do damage. They've only scored 2 points here this whole second quarter.
Three-pointer here for the Eagles, right on the inbound. Jaron Norder off the mark. And a board here for the Bulldogs. Santos made 2 threes. Oh, what a find. Curls it up to the right wing and then launches a pass down to the right block. There to Creighton Stirrup. And that's his second basket. What an assist there from Braden Santos. Here's the Eagles. Ooh, good take there by Carson Luce. He'll finish that one. That's his first basket of the game. Eagles here stop a little scoring drought. 27-7. They still trail, though, by 20. Santos to Gustafson, now in the corner. 2:20 to play in the third quarter. This is Bryson Kula, now bounce pass to the free throw line. Gustafson, good take. Good use of the window as well.
Yeah, brings him to 12 points here early in the game.
29-7. All here with the Eagles. At the top of the key, 23, Brady Knoll. Pass to the wing, now down to the block. Norder across to the baseline. Bolte near side, extra fine to Luce there for three. No, pardon, Kamler for three. No good. Eagles just not hitting those outside shots. Maybe a little different game if they were just hitting some of those open ones. Shot fake here by Gustafson. Gets the guy to move. Kicks it out here to Kula, and then here to Jackson Winslow. And that's a nice take. Good looking form there for the freshman. Give him 5 points. Eagles back with the ball here. Bolte on the left wing.
Yeah, and Bolte, a guy who really stood out on their game on Saturday.
Oh, nice find down in the basket area. That's Jaron Norder with his first one of the game. He is the team leader. Points per game for BDS. He averages about 12 per contest. Gets his first one of the night here. Oh, now a turnover. Carson Luce takes it away, and he lays it up and in. That's his fourth point. 31-11 here. Gustafson out on the left side. Goes from the left corner to the right wing here to Kula. Now deeper to the right corner. Area from the free throw line here is Gustafson, and he'll pull it back up top. We got 20 seconds left in the half. Osceola is going to try for the last shot. Coach Zelazny, though, wants a full timeout first to talk some things over. So 17 seconds left. We'll step aside as well. We're back after this quick break here on Max Country and Strive TV.
Walters Ag LLC in Shickley, where tradition meets innovation. We are your source for Beck's Hybrid Seed and Pivot Bio-Nitrogen Solutions. Visit our website or call us today at 402-759-1831.
Nick's Farm Store, your third-generation family-owned farm and outdoor power dealer since 1966. Nick's Farm Store, farm equipment, and a whole lot more. Get back on the road with Ortegren Auto Repair in Stromsburg. Get your vehicle inspected for free today. That's Ortegren Auto Repair in Stromsburg, a proud sponsor of area athletes.
Walters Ag LLC in Shickley, where tradition meets innovation. We are your source for Beck's Hybrid Seed and Pivot Bio-Nitrogen Solutions. Visit our website or call us today at 402-759-1831.
At Palace Seed, we believe in grown from the ground up, from the field of play to the cornfield. We are proud to support high school athletes.
Crossroads Conference basketball coverage on Max Country and Strive TV is brought to you by Kreidel Enterprises, Jensen Lumber, Shickley Grain, Midwest Bank, Grand Central Foods, Bills Repair, Milligan Insurance Agency, Crossroads Awards, and Bruning Grain and Feed. Just 17 seconds left here in the second quarter, and Osceola, see what Coach Zelazny drew up there in the timeout. It's up top here with New Year. Dribble it to the extended elbow. Shot no good. Gustafson with a rebound. They got a lot of time. Gustafson, though, cleans it back up and in. A lot of strength there for Cale Gustafson. Shot at the buzzer is not going to go there for BDS, and it's 33-11. Osceola Bulldogs all over the BDS Eagles here, backed by Cale Gustafson's 14 first half points. Noah, what do you think about this performance here for Osceola as they look like they're going to cruise their way to the semifinals?
Yeah, I think you're exactly right. They'll probably cruise their way the rest of this game. They're just dominating this game. Obviously, in that first quarter, they won it 18-3, and that's really just what started this this game to a good spot. Also, I mean, just the fact that they're playing really good team ball, along with, I would say, almost better than their offense is their defense currently. That entire first quarter held BDS to 3 points. But what I saw was when Osceola was playing their defense, I mean, BDS never had a guy that was able to cut in and get open. It just felt like the entire time they were locked up for 30-plus seconds at a time, which, I mean, without a shot clock, you're not able to really do much, not able to force a shot. So when you're not having to force a shot, I mean, you could end up with the ball for over a minute without actually taking a shot, and that's kind of what Osceola was forcing BDS to do.
Yeah, and just they never really got into it. There was a little bit of momentum there for the Eagles in the second quarter, but still, 33-11. It is Osceola over BDS. At the break, we'll take a timeout as well. We'll come back for a little bit more of a first half recap and talk about the second half as well. This is continuing coverage of the CRC basketball tournament on Strive TV and Max Country.
Mainstay Communications is Henderson's premier internet, phone, and television provider, serving the community since 1968. Mainstay Communications. Find them online today at mainstaycom.net.
At Palace Seed, we believe in grown from the ground up, from the field of play to the cornfield. We are proud to support high school athletes.
Potter Repair in Beaver Crossing, your one-stop for auto and diesel repairs. Don't settle for anything less than Potter Repair. Call EJ or John at 532-3525.
When you need farm equipment, there's only one man to turn to. That's Jerry. Give Jerry and JBI Enterprises a call at 402-366-7533.
Make RC Pit Stop your convenience store in Rising City, located right on Highway 92. For beverages, food, and gas, stop at RC Pit Stop in Rising City.
Weekend Warriors Roofing is more than just a roofing company. They do siding, decks, home remodeling, and so much more. Give Weekend Warriors Roofing a call today.
Spring Creek Repair south of Dorchester is your #1 source for dependable, quality trailer and pressure washer repair. Spring Creek Repair. Call us at 641-1241.
Get your car or truck repaired right the first time at Lavander's Body Shops in Grand Island, Hastings, St. Paul, North Platte, Kearney, York, Omaha, and their newest location in Seward.
Carlson Irrigation is in the business of solutions, and teamed with Ranky Solutions are what they deliver. Ranky, more right than rain, and Carlson Irrigation, your local irrigation solutions expert.
This is Craig Yurkowski with Ag West Land Brokers. I'm excited to be a part of the Ag West Land Brokers team. With over 25 years being in production agriculture, let me put my experience to work for you.
Ag West Land Brokers can answer all of your questions about buying and selling land, and Craig Yurkowski has the experience to make sure you make the right choices. When you go Ag West.
Good luck to all area athletes and teams from Premium Ag. Let Premium Ag Sales in Davenport help you with all your channel seed needs. See the channel difference at Premium Ag.
This game is brought to you in part by Cubby's with hot and fresh deli food, Godfather's Pizza, and Chester's Chicken. Cubby's, supporting the communities they serve.
Central Nebraska's premier insurance agency is Goldenrod Insurance in Stromsburg. Give Trayton or Corey a call today at 764-2291. Goldenrod Insurance is a proud supporter of area athletes.
Central Valley Ag, your local cooperative, focuses on helping you select the best products and services for your operation. Our planet is hungry. Together, we feed it. Central Valley Ag, growing agriculture together.
See Osceola and Associates for tax planning, consultation, and preparation. Let them help you with account services, financial analysis, or estate and succession planning. That's Osceola and Associates in York.
This is Heather Ramsey with the ARC Group LLC. We are a locally owned agricultural risk marketing group. Give us a call at 866-574-2724 or visit agriskconsulting.net.
Aurora Co-op is your go-to resource for better information, better products, and better services. And they're also a proud supporter of area athletes. Check them out at auroracoop.com.
Beaver Hardware and Supply is your hometown hardware store. Whatever the project, Beaver Hardware and Supply is here to help. A proud sponsor of area athletics.
Brandt Carpet and Tile, located in York and Friend, is your one-stop shop for all your flooring solutions and has been since 1975. Good luck to all area athletes.
See Kreidel Enterprises, your participating independent American Standard Air dealer. Call 362-2500 today. Kreidel Enterprises, a name you can trust.
Fillmore County Hospital in Geneva wants you to be healthy and happy. You can like us on Facebook to receive educational facts and tips. Fillmore County Hospital.
Be sure to visit Southeast Valley Irrigation and Bruning for all of your Valley Pivot needs, or call them today, 402-353-6775.
Working with a channel seedman to understand your growing conditions is the best way to select channel products for better yield potential. Call your local channel seedman, Blake Stengel, with Variety Ag in Shickley today.
Weaver Repair will get you up and running when chaos strikes and can get you set up with the best TNL irrigation has to offer. Weaver Repair in Geneva.
Leading the way is Red Star Osceola. Red Star wants to reduce your crop risk, help solve your production problems, and lower cost per unit of production. Red Star, your full-service ag dealership.
Ag West Land Brokers can answer all of your questions about buying and selling land, and Craig Yurkowski has the experience to make sure you make the right choices. When you go Ag West.
Central Valley Ag, your local cooperative, focuses on helping you select the best products and services for your operation. Our planet is hungry. Together, we feed it. Central Valley Ag, growing agriculture together.
For decades, Generations Insurance Group of Exeter has found the lowest rates in the best insurance plans, protecting your cars, home, business, and family. Let them do the same for you.
LP HVAC has the solution to your HVAC problems. Residential, commercial, whatever the problem, LP HVAC has you covered. A proud sponsor of high school athletics.
Nebraska Equipment is your local Kubota and Case IH dealer serving Seward and surrounding areas. Visit them in Seward on 280th Road or call 643-6641 today.
Get your car or truck repaired right the first time at Lavander's Body Shops in Grand Island, Hastings, St. Paul, North Platte, Kearney, York, Omaha, and their newest location in Seward.
It is reassuring to know that specialized medical care for you and your family is available in Polk County. At Annie Jeffrey Health Center, we are committed to providing you the highest quality health care available.
At Paliseed, we believe in grown from the ground up, from the field of play to the cornfield. We are proud to support high school athletes.
Be sure to visit Southeast Valley Irrigation and Pruning for all of your Valley Pivot needs, or call them today, 402-353-6775.
At Cornerstone Bank, our team is committed to providing you with game-changing solutions for your financial needs. With 47 convenient locations throughout Nebraska, Cornerstone is dedicated to providing the service you deserve. Cornerstone Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Walters Ag LLC in Shickley, where tradition meets innovation. We are your source for Beck's Hybrid Seed and Pivot Bio-Nitrogen Solutions. Visit our website or call us today at 402-759-1831.
Brown's Grocery Store in Sutton is your local community connection for high-quality foods, great prices, and superior friendly service. Working hard each and every day to earn your business. For all your irrigation needs, contact the folks at Fagan Irrigation for the fastest, reliable service. Contact Corbin at Fagan Irrigation today to see what they can do for you. Jones Group Insurance and Financial Services of York is a proud supporter for all area sports and athletes. Contact Jones Insurance in York for all your insurance needs.
CRC tournament basketball coverage here on Max Country and Strive TV is brought to you by Edgewater Insurance of Shelby and Osceola, Carrie's Restaurant and Catering, Henderson State Bank, Norquest Agro Systems, Patina Studios, and Stutzman Interiors. Parker Siza and Noah Boyd back with you from the Freeman Center on the campus of York University. Our final boys semifinal. I wasn't going to do it again, and I did it again.
I might have jinxed
Our final boys quarterfinal of the game, of the day, and it's Osceola BDS, Osceola on top by 22, 33-11. Looks like all Bulldogs here. Osceola hangs on to win. Every boys game is going to finish with the better seed beating the lower seed. And then we'll have the top 4 seeds in the semifinals. Top seed McCool Junction takes on the 4 seed Cross County. Both of them won their quarterfinal matchups earlier. They play Thursday at 6 p.m. And then the 7:30 game will feature the 3 seed Nebraska Lutheran and the winner of this one, Osceola and BDS. Osceola the 2 seed, BDS the 7 seed. Over on our sister station, Cool Radio, and on the other channel on Strive TV for the Crossroads Conference Tournament, you have on the girls' side, the top seed, Cross County Cougars, and the 8 seed, Nebraska Lutheran Knights. They're about midway through the second quarter with the 8 seed, Nebraska Lutheran, beating the top seed, Cross County, 17-16. But a long way to go there at the York Auditorium. So here we go, ready for the third quarter here at the Freeman Center. Kale Gustafson leads the Bulldogs with 14. They've got 6 on 2 3-pointers from Braden Santos. Ooh. That's Mestel. He was in the short corner area there on the far side of the court and then tried to throw it up top, but it's stolen right back here by BDS. Here's Beavers for 3, left side. No good. I think he thought he was hit or something. It looked like there was some contact, but ball is going to end up out of bounds, and it will go here to Osceola. Bulldogs here, quick drive, New Year with a floater in the lane, and no good. Bolte there with a rebound. So Osceola's missed their first 2 shots of this third quarter.
Oh, bullet pass there.
Oh, then Bolte with a nice find there from Jaron Norder. Tanner Bolte with his first basket.
Good to see him get his first basket of the night because he's a big factor to this BDS offense. Yeah. I mean, when he gets going, the rest of the team kind of likes to get going too.
3-pointer. Yes, there for Kelby New Year. That's 5 now for New Year as he gets the third quarter started with an Osceola 3. And they're back up here by 23 points, 36-13. Norder out on the right side. Brings it back up top here to Beavers. Beavers on the drive, lost ball, picked up there by Santos, passed out here, trying to get it to Gustafson. Gustafson dives down on the floor there on loose. And then they help each other up. That's good sportsmanship. Got a timeout here, called by BDS. This is a 30-second timeout. We'll step aside for one as well. 36-13 Osceola, 6:24 to go in the third quarter. Come back right after this.
Good luck to all area athletes and teams from Premium Ag. Let Premium Ag Sales in Davenport help you with all your channel seed needs. See the channel difference at Premium Ag.
Weekend Warriors Roofing is more than just a roofing company. They do siding, decks, home remodeling, and so much more. Give Weekend Warriors Roofing a call today.
Farmers and Merchants Bank in downtown Milligan wishes another successful sports season to all area athletes. Good luck from Farmers and Merchants Bank, member FDIC.
6:24 to play in the third quarter, coming out of a timeout here. The Osceola Bulldogs with a 36-13 lead. Of course, if they win here, Cross County also in the semifinals. Those two in it for together a third straight year, and they would also be looking for 3 straight finals with Cross County and Osceola. That'd be fun. Out on the left side here, BDS out of the timeout with the ball, loose to the basket, and he lays it up and in. Open take right there for Carson Lewis.
Yeah, it doesn't get much easier than that.
Gives him 6. 36-15 now. Gustafson thought about a 3 there. He'll pass on it, give it out to New Year. Now toward the free throw line area. Boston Hinkle had it there, then he lost it. Stolen away here by BDS. Corner, college 3 there for Jaron Norder, and that is no good. Maybe he thought it was still a high school range 3. He was standing behind the line. He's up top again.
I mean, and maybe if he just stepped one step closer, could have been it.
Bolte trying to pull that one up there from the right side, and that is no good. Too strong there for Tanner Bolte, and the rebound for the Bulldogs. Kale Gustafson, bounce pass over to the far side. Now back to Gustafson. Over here to the near side, right side with New Year. Kale gets it back, drives. Wild shot, missed it. Got the ball back on the offensive rebound, and then he gets fouled on the shot. You just can't give a guy like that second chance opportunities.
No, you really can't. Even though he missed his second shot, I mean, able to draw a foul, go to the line. So far on the night, he's 1 for 2 on each opportunity going up.
And this free throw is good. 15 points, first points of the quarter for
so
the
now,
senior.
I think that makes him, 3, 4, 5 currently from the free throw line.
And the second free throw, both of them good there for Gustafson.
4 for 6, and
right.
that brings him up to 16. Leading all teams currently in points.
Drive here by Norder. His floater on the baseline is going to go. Good take, good drive. Jaron Norder, the senior leader here for this BDS Eagles group. Impactful football player. Obviously, he's the quarterback of the Eagles offense. Kind of the quarterback of this basketball team, too. Into the corner, Gustafson. Now extra pass up top, Santos. That's off the left side of the rim first. Rims out, rebounded here by the Eagles on the near side. Now Norder up the court. Beavers now in the near corner. Back up to Norder on the left side. He rifles one down to the low block, loose. And then he shook off his defender, Santos, and laid it up and in. 8 now for Luce. And it's 38-19. Kale Gustafson, couple shot fakes there. Gets one now to the near side, Santos. Now the extra pass. New Year finds Gustafson for 3, no good. And another rebound here for BDS. Knocked out of bounds, last touched by the Bulldogs. It'll stay here with Osceola. Kamler is going to throw it inbounds as both teams here make some subs. Eagles get the ball in. Into the corner now, Bolte. Up top with Beavers. Beavers on the drive, and he's going to be fouled. Taking it inside the painted area. This will be the first foul on Osceola this quarter, and the second foul on Braden Santos. To the line, Jacob Beavers. His only points was a three-pointer, first three-pointer of the game back in the first quarter.
Oh, did you?
Didn't see that, no.
Yeah, they had to back him up because where he was shooting free throws from, right. where you would be volleyball line.
Right.
I would think
you
so.
can see if you're watching us on Strive TV, you maybe know what we're talking about. There's that line about a foot in front of the actual free throw line that maybe looks like maybe looks like it's a free throw line, but it's not. So they got him squared away.
Yeah, when you don't play here, it makes sense why you would possibly think it is.
Beavers made the first free throw, second free throw, in and out, and then out, and then back in and then out. That's what I wanted to say.
In and out, in and out.
All that.
Nebraska doesn't have in and out.
That's right. We should. Gustafson in the near corner. Takes it middle, passes out to the wing for a three, and Osceola's got a little cold here from downtown as New Year can't hit that triple try. Rebounded here by the Eagles. Ball back with Norder. Now Bolte right near the right side. Drives it to the free throw line. Pass to the corner. Now the extra find here to the wing. And the three off there by Beavers. Brady Knoll gets it there in the corner as they get the offensive board. Now Knoll, swish. That's a three there for Brady Knoll. Off the bench, Knoll, the 6-foot sophomore, hits that one. Eagles outscoring Osceola 12-5 here in the third quarter. Osceola right to the basket, though, there with Cale Gustafson, and that's his second bucket of the quarter and his first field goal.
Yeah, 18 for him now.
Yeah.
I mean, he's insane. He's probably got his double-double already.
Easily. Baseline shot there for Luce. That's no good. It would have been, I think, 3 straight BDS baskets. But no good. Now Osceola will pull it back with 2 minutes to go in the quarter. At half, Cross County on the girls' side, the top seed. They were trailing a little bit in that second quarter, but now they're up by 8 at half, 27-19. That game is on Cool Radio and on the other Strive channel in the York Auditorium. Final stages of this third period. Osceola to the basket. And that was Creighton Stirrup. He was blocked by my partner for Concordia basketball, Devin Smith. He calls that guy Joe Foam. It's the foam under the backboard. He got blocked by Joe Foam.
Joe Foam. What, is he the 6th man?
He's the
sixth
man, the 12th man. He's all the mans for the backboard. Driving there by Luce. His shot no good. He gets his rebound, and the putback is good.
He's the first BDS player to break double digits so far with 10.
40-25. It's a 15-point game with the final minute coming up here in the third quarter. Bulldogs with it. Gustafson into the corner. Kelby New Year short, and then Stirrup gets the rebound. So the Bulldogs now Winslow on the near side. Gustafson doubled right there. Too strong on the pass there to New Year, and then Santos will draw probably a good foul there on Carson Luce, or else Luce would have gone to the basket.
I mean, not that it really mattered. I mean, you have quite a big lead here, but still good take foul.
So we got some subs here now for both teams again. It's going to be BDS basketball with 44 seconds left in this third quarter. Over to the left side here with Beavers. Now up top to Norder. Now they're looking at Bolte down there, and the pass too strong for him. Stolen away here by Osceola, and then Winslow with a travel. He tried to come to a stop, ended up sliding a little bit there. Travel will give it back to the Eagles.
Yeah, you gotta, blame it on the stickums on the sidelines.
Right.
On the shoes, maybe. Looks like, I don't know what kind of brand that is, but swap them out. Swap them out. Get some Jordans or something.
Yep. Eagles make some more subs. And they've got the ball down by 15. They've outscored Osceola this quarter. Looks like they're going to finish like that as well. And now it's just a 3-point advantage for the Eagles in the third. Down to 8 seconds left. Loose up top. Now Norder elevator screen. Shoots it, no good. It misses the rim and goes out of bounds. 2.3 seconds left. And Osceola has to go the length of the floor here to put up a shot. Gustafson calling for it. Down to 1. They're not going to take one. That's the end of the third quarter with BDS leading Osceola leading BDS 40-25. We're back for the final quarter next on Max Country and Strive TV.
When you're selling, buying, exchanging, or refinancing a home, a parcel of land, or commercial real estate, York County Title Company is here to help you. 608 North Grand Avenue in York.
The Shickley Grain Company is a proud supporter of area athletes. There's no stopping when you're dedicated and work hard to achieve your goals. Good luck from Shickley Grain.
Get your custom hats and tees from Rustic Dry Goods in York. Custom designs, embroidery, screen printing, and more. All at Rustic Dry Goods in York. Good luck to all area athletes.
See Osceola and Associates for tax planning, consultation, and preparation. Let them help you with account services, financial analysis, or estate and succession planning. That's Osceola and Associates in York. Central Nebraska's premier insurance agency is Goldenrod Insurance in Stromsburg. Give Trayton or Corey a call today at 764-2291. Goldenrod Insurance is a proud supporter of area athletes.
Carlson Irrigation is in the business of solutions, and teamed with Ranky Solutions are what they deliver. Ranky, more right than rain, and Carlson Irrigation, your local irrigation solutions expert.
Crossroads Conference Tournament basketball coverage on Max Country and Strive TV all week long has been brought to you by Scandinavian Mutual Insurance, Cossack Milling, Mid-America Vision, the Fortify Group, Advanced Services in York, and East Butler Athletic Boosters. I'd like to thank everybody who helps us put on this CRC tournament each and every year on Max Country Cool Radio and Strive TV. Parker Size and Noah Boyd back with you for the final quarter here at the Freeman Center of this final quarterfinal game. Got 3 semifinal spots locked up. Osceola up by 15 here to try to seal away the 4th one. And the drive to the basket there by BDS. They're not going to go away quietly. Jaron Norder all the way to the rim, lays it up and in as we start the 4th. And that's now 6 for Norder.
13-point deficit here. I mean, it's not like it's completely over yet.
BDS outscored Osceola 12-7 in that third quarter. Shot near the basket. Oh, that's a wild one there for, I think, Braxton Mestel, his 2nd basket of the game. And now we're back up to a 15-point lead here for Osceola. 3-point try for the Eagles. That goes through. Jacob Beavers with his 2nd 3. Made one back in the first quarter, now has made one in the 4th. And it's a 12-point game. Bulldogs here with the ball. That's Santos inside, tries to find Gustafson. Lost it for a second, collects it, goes up with a shot, and he's fouled. And now Cale Gustafson, he's got 18 points. He can get 20 here with a couple free throws. Tanner Bolte picks up his 2nd foul. First free throw, Gustafson gets it.
I think that is now 5 for 9 currently.
From the free throw line, yeah, and then he misses that 2nd one.
So yeah, 5 for 10, shooting just exactly at 50% here today.
Here are, now loose ball. It poked away there on Carson Luce. It's going to be Kelby New Year bringing it up the court, and then he gets fouled trying to go to the basket. This would be a non-shooting foul and a baseline inbound coming up here for the Bulldogs. 6.5 to play. Oh, New Year tried to throw it into Mestel. Mestel, I think he thought he was going to escape to the free throw line. He was at the block, and then nobody was there for Osceola, so BDS steals it away. Norder at the top of the key, gets in the paint. Norder tried to get it off the front part of the rim and roll in, but It's going to bounce out and out of bounds, last touched by the Eagles. So it'll be Bulldogs basketball. "13-point game with just over 6 minutes to go. This one not quite over yet. New Year with the basketball out on the left side. Now Gustafson. This guy starts hitting shots. It will be over quick. Oh, yeah. Spin around, fade away. Cale Gustafson.
21. He's got 21 of them now.
Oh, 15-point lead here for Osceola. Eagles here with the basketball. Beavers, he's hit 2 threes. We're going to want him to keep taking those shots. He's trying to drive it inside. Now passes back out up top here to Luce. And Luce now to the left wing. Back to Beavers. Norder collects it up top. Norder, pass fake and the drive. Kick out to the wing. Three-pointer. Beavers got it. Hit the back rim and then had a fortunate bounce, able to fall through. Beavers with his 3rd three to give him 10. 45-33 is the score. And we got a foul here called on the Eagles here as Osceola was getting toward the basket. Cale Gustafson had it down there. That's the 3rd team foul. And also the 3rd one on Levi Kamler. So now Gustafson back to the free throw line. He's got 21 here. And his first free throw in and out.
So now 5 for 11 here on the night.
Second one is good.
6 for 12.
And 22 points. That's close to his average. His average is 26.
Wow.
Timeout here by Coach Bossart and BDS. This will be a full timeout according to Coach Bossart. So we'll take one as well. 4:58 to play in the ball game. Osceola on top by 13, 46-33 in the CRC quarterfinal on Max Country and Strive TV.
The Pleasantdale Volunteer Fire Department annual coyote calling fundraiser is moved to February 2nd, an event to show your coyote calling skills while raising money for the Pleasantdale Volunteer Fire Department. Registration is now on February 2nd. This year, a special gun drawing for an AR-50 cal and more. For more information or to enter the drawing, call 402-613-2196 or find them on Facebook. Special thanks for the support of Warzag and Construction, Meyer Automotive and Towing, Rushco Lawn Care, and Dankers Concrete.
When there's work to do, ground to break, and a reputation to uphold, you need the powerful, durable Kubota RTVX, North America's #1 selling diesel utility vehicle. Now get the RTVX for $0 down, 0% APR for 36 months. Now through March 31st. See Nebraska Equipment in Seward or go to KubotaUSA.com for a full disclaimer.
Final stages of this 4th quarter. It's not quite over yet, just a 13-point Osceola lead. And BDS showing some fight here. Eagles with the basketball. Bolte drives it, kicks it out, right side, Beavers for 3. And another one makes it a 10-point game. 46-36.
I mean, just when you think that BDS is out of it, they find a way to just work their way back into this game.
Jacob Beavers 3 threes here in this 4th quarter. Gustafson to the basket. He gets fouled right there, trying to take it to the rim on the right side, and that's going to send Cale Gustafson back to the free throw line.
And again, not a horrible foul so far. Gustafson, he's 50% from the line. So, I mean, make one, miss one. It's better than giving him two automatic points.
First free throw, no good. There by Gustafson.
Yeah, 50%
right.
on the night so far. Well, it's a little bit less currently until he shoots this one, and if he makes it.
Second free throw for Gustafson is good, and that one rattles through.
So it puts him at 23 points, and he's 7 for 14 from free throws here tonight.
47-36, 11-point Osceola lead. Drive and the kick out by Norder here to Kamler, now up top with Bolte. Back to the left side, Kamler, open lane to the basket, takes it, makes it. Kamler from the left side finishes on the right side of the glass. 38 points now for BDS. They trail by 9. We're to single digits here.
Yeah, they're slowly cutting it down, and I mean, it's been fun to watch.
Gustafson to the basket, bounce pass to the corner, three-pointer, no good, too much under that by Santos, and rebounded on the backside there by BDS. Eagles here with the ball, down by 9. 3:30 to play in the ball game. Up top is Carson Luce, and now he's going to drive it. Jumper from about the mid-post area, 10 feet away, and that's short off the rim. Rebounded here by the Bulldogs, and Gustafson is going to gingerly walk it up the court here.
And that would have been huge, make it a 7-point game. I mean, you got to find ways to score when you get a possession.
New Year with a jumper. This inside the 2-point arc. No good. Then Gustafson with a backside offensive rebound. So the Bulldogs will reset up near the top of the key here with New Year. New Year, drive left hand. Back out to Kale. Straight away. Calling for a ball screen by Mestel. Works it to the left side. Poked out of bounds. It'll stay with the Bulldogs. Thought it was maybe off Gustafson there for a moment, but it'll be Bulldog ball. Inbound here from the sideline. That is going to be off Osceola.
Wow.
Pass off the hands of New Year. 2:44 to go. Still a 9-point game, and it's going to be BDS ball.
Yeah, some big sequences here. I mean, a 2 puts them within 7. A 3 puts them within 6. It could become a 2 to 3 possession ball game real quick.
Since the half, BDS has outscored Osceola 25 to 12. So that's since the half. That's his comeback here for BDS. They still trail by 9. Corner 3, Beavers. Oh, that was right on line. I thought that was going to go through. Short off the rim, though. And rebounded by Gustafson and the Bulldogs. Gotta let that shooter, though, continue to take him. Here's Santa, or rather, New Year. Little crossover dribble. Stirrup then gets the pass, but he can't hit the shot on the left side of the basket. BDS gets another rebound. Kamler inside. You're going to say that one was tipped. No double dribble. Out to the left side, here's Kamler. Now Jacob Beavers. He's got 3 threes in the quarter. Throw one down low to Luce. Luce on the left side of the basket. Lays it up and in.
He's got 12 now. I mean, man, they've really come back here. Made it a 7-point game. 7-point ball game here. Forcing, I believe it's Osceola to take a timeout here. But wow, I mean, even with the first quarter, they were down 18 to 3, and now they've made it a 7-point ball game.
Like we said, I mean, since halftime, and let's see, since halftime, BDS has put up 39 points.
Wow.
So they are outscoring Osceola. Let me do my quick math here. No, that's way wrong, Parker. 29 points. 29 points since halftime. And Osceola has scored 17. No, 15. 14.
14?
Yep.
You want to keep
29 to
down?
14. 29 to 14. The halftime was 33 to 11, so you do the math from there.
33 to 11, yeah. I mean, BDS is playing some good ball and able to make it into a 7-point game. Couple threes away and a 2-pointer. I mean, just a couple baskets and they're back in it. But Beaver, I mean, he's been insane for him hitting those big threes when they need it to, and he's kind of been their big guy as of lately here for scoring.
He's got 3 threes in this fourth quarter alone and 13 points overall. 4 threes total in the game for 12 points, and he's made 1 free throw as well. So here's Osceola coming out of the timeout. They're up by 7 points. Kelby New Year with the basketball, slicing, dicing his way inside. Now out to Gustafson out on the right side. Of course, no shot clock here in high school basketball in Class D. It's going to change next year. Gustafson, though, to the basket. Bucket and a foul. maybe the exclamation point here in this one to send Osceola to the semis.
Puts him at 25 here. If he can make this and one opportunity, it'll be 26. And then Osceola will be shooting the rest of the way for fouls.
Yep. Gustafson's free throw rattles in. 26 now, right at the average for the senior, Kale Gustafson. And it's a 10-point Osceola lead. Minute 18 to go. The Eagles got to work quick here, down 10. Left side to Kamler, now into the corner. Beavers open for three. Another one,
goodness.
Jacob Beavers. Yeah, 16 for the junior. And now 5 made three-pointers. All back here with the Bulldogs, though. 7-point lead, and foul here is going to send Osceola to the free throw line. Yep, that'll be Kelby New Year to shoot some free throws. This will be his first trip, I believe, too. He's made 1 3-point field goal back in the third quarter, then made a 2-pointer back in the second quarter.
Probably have to say we need to start looking at Beavers for a potential 3-point record.
Yep.
You know, either tying it or passing it because it's 8.
Yeah, it's 8. So,
but I would figure they'd go to him for 3-pointers. He's been so hot lately.
See how much he could take here in this 54 seconds. Missed second free throw there by New Year, but the offensive rebound, that's a big one there for Osceola. They can reset up top, kill some more clock off, and New Year gets fouled again. And he's going to head back to the free throw line with an 8-point lead.
Yeah, and you see they're not trying to foul Gustafson. I mean, he's 50% from the line, but still, he just has been making so many of lately.
First free throw good there by Santos. Pardon, by New Year.
Yeah, New Year
7
has,
now.
7.
And second free throw goes in. 45 seconds to go. See how the Eagles can finish this up. Up top here with Norder. Norder on the drive. Beavers, another 3. Yeah,
oh my
baby.
Goodness.
Jacob Beavers with 19 6 threes.
6 threes. I mean, team-wise, there's 11 total threes currently.
A 3-point record for most 3-point field goals in a game in the CRC tournament was set in 1995. Josh Bridges for Polk Hordville made 8 3-pointers. Beavers has 6 here. And the first free throw, though, by Santos the other way is good. That will give him 7. So it's still an 8-point game. You got 31 seconds to go. And there's time, but it's limited here as now Santos makes them both.
Yeah, and if you're Beavers, you just got to find a way to get open here. Oh, that's not what you want. Turnover
loose ball
there.
is going to give it right back to Osceola with 25 seconds to play.
Yeah, not what BDS was trying to have happen. You almost want to double team 2 guys here somehow.
Gustafson will throw it in. In here to Braxton Mestel, and Mestel gets fouled by Bolte. So Mestel will head to the free throw line. Over on our sister station, Cool Radio, and on the other Strive channel in the York Auditorium, Cross County is beating Nebraska Lutheran 36-19. So, and that's late in the third quarter. They've still got one more quarter to play there at the York Auditorium. Here's Braxton Mestel at the free throw line. First one is going to miss. Mestel right now with 4 points for the 6'4" junior. Second free throw is good. Mestel rattles it in, and it's back to a 10-point game. BDS here, final chances. Beavers here to the basket. Good take. And Beavers now above 20. He has 21.
Yeah, Beavers has been very good here towards the end of the game. Just kind of getting hot at the right time.
Timeout on the court here. Let's take one final timeout. We'll come back after this on Max Country and Strive TV.
For all your ag-related financing, see the experienced professionals at Cornerstone Bank. Now is the time to get a great competitive rate on a loan for new or used equipment. Cornerstone Bank has a long-term commitment to agriculture. We also know the business from a practical standpoint. Hi, this is Isaac Shelkoff from the Harvard branch. If you ever want to run anything by us, you can stop by or reach me on my cell at 402-984-1685. Bank on a solid foundation. Cornerstone Bank. Equal housing lender. Member FDIC. Loans are subject to approval.
.9 seconds left here in the quarterfinal game of the CRC boys basketball tournament. All the higher seeds, the better seeds won today. Top seed McCool Junction, 4 seed Cross County, and 3 seed Nebraska Lutheran. So now the 2 seed Osceola is 14 seconds away from moving on to another semifinal berth. And the Bulldogs got to get the ball in here. It's only an 8-point game. Got a lot of the bench in here for
I know. It was kind of surprising for me. Like, it's still a close game. I mean, crazier things have happened.
Norder, he'll take a 3, right side, no good. And rebound there for the Bulldogs. Just got to hold on, keep control of it. Winslow gets the board. He's going to dribble it out, and that's going to do it. So the Osceola Bulldogs get the win, 56-48. They are going to move on to the CRC semifinal. They're going to play at 7:30 on Thursday against the 2 seed Nebraska Lutheran. So we're set for the boys semifinal. Top seed McCool Junction against the 4 seed Cross County at 6 o'clock on Thursday. And in the 3 seed Nebraska Lutheran against the 2 seed Osceola at 7:30 on Thursday. Winners of those 2 games go to the championship game Friday night at the York City Auditorium. We'll take a timeout here. We'll come back, recap this one, and end our broadcast for this evening. This has been Crossroads Conference Tournament basketball coverage on Max Country and Strive TV.
Don't just replace windows, replace worry and take the worry out of replacement. Anderson Windows and Doors make improving your home quick, easy, and worry-free. Jensen Lumber in York has a wide variety of styles, options, and accessories to complement any home. Enjoy instant comfort, plus energy savings and long-lasting beauty with virtually no maintenance. Anderson Windows and Doors are affordable, durable, and beautiful. Stop by Jensen Lumber at West 4th Street today and experience the Anderson difference.
The Osceola Bulldogs are headed to the CRC semifinal after a 56-48 win over the BDS Eagles. It was all Osceola back in the first half. In fact, that first half just helped them win the game. Because the second half was all BDS. They roared back into this game after being down at one point by 20. They were down 22 at halftime. They were down at one point 23 early in the third quarter and roared back and fought hard right at the end. You got to give Jacob Beavers a whole lot of credit. He had 21 points. Jaron Norder was getting to the basket, putting some shots in. Carson Luce as well. He finished in double digits. But Cale Gustafson, Noah, and the Osceola Bulldogs, too much, huh?
Yeah, I mean, Gustafson, he finishes off the night with 26 points. It's the most that we've seen by any player in this tournament so far. But it's on par with what he averages because he averages 26 points a game. Pretty sure he had a double-double in there. We weren't really keeping track of his rebounds, but it seemed like he was getting a fair amount of
easily a double-double.
A double-double. But besides that, I mean, if you look at most of the scoring, it was by Gustafson. The rest, Osceola only had 2 other players that had 8 points, and then 2 others that had 5, and then 1 with 4. On the other side of things, BDS, I mean, they just got cold at the wrong moment. If we look at their splits, 18-3 in favor of Osceola, 15-8 in favor of Osceola, and then we go into that third and fourth quarter where 7-14 BDS, 16-23 BDS. So BDS won the last half of basketball. Really what hurt them there wasn't the second quarter, but was that 18-3 first quarter. And even if they were able to score just 10 points, 8 points, would have made for a 1-2 possession game here at the end to give them an opportunity to maybe put up a three-pointer to win it all, tie it up, something like that. But that really hurt them. But, I mean, Beavers was definitely player of the game for BDS at least with those 21 points. And I think he had 6 three-pointers there at the end. He just got hot at the right time. Unfortunately, just wasn't enough for BDS to get close to winning this ball game.
And so Osceola moves on. Now the top 4 seeds here for the boys CRC final. And what do you think about those finals coming up? McCool Junction, Cross County, and that'll be the 6 o'clock game on Thursday. And then the second game is going to be obviously the Osceola Bulldogs and the Nebraska Lutheran Knights. So we're really looking forward to that. Noah, can't thank you enough, too. It's been a busy couple days for you, but we're done here with Monday, and you're going to be on tomorrow, we think. So get you there for some girls' semifinals on Max Country tomorrow. And that is going to be at the York City Auditorium. That's our coverage tomorrow for the girls' CRC semis. It starts at 6 p.m. With, we think, Cross County. They're up pretty big, I think over 20 points. In the second half over Nebraska Lutheran. So Cross County is going to move on. They're going to play the 5-seed High Plains. And then the one upset here was Dorchester beating Osceola. And so Dorchester will move on. They're the 6th seed, and they'll take on the 2-seed McCool Junction at 7:30 for the second girls semifinal tomorrow afternoon. Wednesday, we take a break for the CRC. No games there on Max Country. Thursday are the boys semifinals. Friday, consolation matches in the afternoon on Cool, and then Friday night championship games 6:30 and about 8:15 on Max Country and right here on Strive TV as well. For Noah Boyd, right alongside me, we can't thank you enough for tuning in and listening today. We'll talk to you all soon. This has been CRC basketball coverage on 104.9 Max Country and Strive.